everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Angie and this is my first YouTube video. I thought I'd never be saying that, but here I am. I'm a bit nervous, not going to lie, but overall I'm just excited for this new journey, excited to be here. I'm ready to share with you guys some information that I've learned, information that has taken me a lot of time and energy and headaches and mistakes, information that a lot of people weren't able to help me with. So I'm here to give you guys all some insight, and the ride is gonna be fun. I'd really appreciate it if you guys were so kind to show some love and support, share, like, comment, and subscribe. And well, let's get to it. Okay, so in today's video, I wanted to talk about schools and how they fail to prepare you for the future. Even though that's the mission that most schools stand by. Before we begin, I wanted to throw a quick disclaimer out there that I am in no way saying that schools are bad, because they're not. You do need an education. You need to learn how to properly read and write and speak, but I am saying that the school system doesn't teach you everything that's important. You know, the things that are going to make you truly succeed. I personally think it's crazy how they fail in teaching you the basic fundamentals of life, but succeed tremendously in training your mind, your body for a 9-to-5 job. A 9-to-5 job that isn't for everyone. A 9-to-5 job that you then feel like you're obligated to get. Since elementary, we are taught to sit at a desk for hours. You take a break, go have some lunch, but then you continue sitting at a desk. You go home and you get drained with even more information. Information that a lot of people are never going to use again. Yet the information that is so crucial, so beneficial for every single person gets left out. Why? Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because if we learn the secrets of life, how to build long-lasting wealth, how to become financially free, then schools will evidently lose money. And let's be real, no one likes losing money. So they'd rather stay teaching us Newton's law of motion, how to solve for quadratic equations. Don't get me wrong, that information is beneficial for some. You know, there are people who truly want to be doctors and lawyers and scientists and engineers, and the list goes on. And for that, you do need to continue pursuing your education. You need to graduate, you need to get a degree. But what about everybody else? There's this quote by Albert Einstein that I love. He says, "Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, then it will live its whole life believing that it was stupid." In this case, there are people that don't go to college, or they do go to college, but they don't graduate. They don't get a degree, they drop out, and instantly feel like a failure. They might feel dumb, maybe unworthy, but guess what? Schools have failed to teach us that there is another way out. That there are a lot of opportunities to reach success without a 9-to-5 job, without climbing the corporate ladder, without doing something that you hate, and most definitely, without learning material, information that, quite frankly, you might never use again. On top of that, those people that dropped out of college because they found out the hard way that it just wasn't for them, those people might be drowning in student debt. There are 3.9 million people who dropped out of college and are in debt. The worst part about it all is that the majority of those people, they don't know how to handle the debt correctly. Schools, yet again, fail to teach us how to manage and overcome debt. Debt that they might have put on us. Let me throw a few statistics at you guys, okay? I want you guys to really, really listen. Let it sink in, okay? The average American family has $20,000 in debt. There were 800,000 new widows in 2017, and 90% of them declared for bankruptcy. There are 76% Americans that live paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. Only 40% of US adults say they keep budget and track their spendings. And most Americans, they can't afford to retire at the age of 65. Schools don't teach us anything about finances. At least mine didn't. Only 4 states out of 50 require financial education in high school. As for everyone else, we're left in the dark. We don't learn how to invest. We don't learn how to open up a savings account. We don't learn about real estate, about credit. How should I build my credit? What should be my first credit card? We don't learn about taxes. We don't learn something as simple as signing a contract. We become financially illiterate. We hit life and we're like, wait, what? What? The last note that I want to leave off on is that if you can relate in any sense, if you feel like you have no financial education, if you don't know what the heck you're doing with your life, then I think it's about time that we break the chain.